Welcome to American Alpha Male. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications and keep them simps from hating. You dig? This is our nation, American Alpha Male. So I told y'all we gonna be doing this. My apologies for taking so long. I run another channel and a couple of businesses and so on and so forth. Is that an excuse? It is. Is that an excuse you should buy? Hell no. But we gotta run these views up, so it is what it is. Now, I told y'all F women. Not screw women, like we don't love women around here. We absolutely adore and love women. But just like they got F boys, we got F women. Then I told y'all butts are made for wiping, not kissing. Really, I said asses. Then I said this. And I want y'all to write this down. It'll be in the title. Well, you don't have to write it down. Just make sure you save it. Men are loyal. Women are not. Boom. Whoa, 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 wait. How can you say that, Nash? I mean, we're always told these women are loyal. I mean, we let Chris Brown, who, is not the spokesman or person for over here. I'm not going to say he's not welcome over here if he changed his ways, because as an alpha male, you should know we don't put our hands on women unless it is to protect our children or unless your life is in danger. Not out of emotions because you pissed off and not because a woman might have slapped you. I've been slapped a couple of times by women. Never raised my hand to them. So, what you talk about, Mr. Dash? I'm glad you asked. Men or women? I mean, men are loyal. Women are not. Why, though? I don't care what your football team is. You're loyal to it. The Dallas Cowboys have not won a championship in over 20 years. Got one of the biggest fan bases. That's loyalty. I'm not here to crap on any football team. I'm not. San Francisco 49ers haven't won a championship in over 20 years. Have been in multiple championships and have not won them. Still loyal. We have this ingrained thing where we can see it for ourselves. We can believe it. If we believe the message is strong enough and the commitment is there at least, we'll stay. Men are loyal. Women aren't. Let me ask y'all a question. If you are a man who wears cologne, you typically only rock with one or two. I have my own fragrance, Jimmy Choo Maine. They're not sponsored in this. Obviously, nobody is because this channel isn't monetized. That's my smell. When I walk into a room, you shake my hand. That's the smell. Men, if you do not have a fragrance, you definitely need a fragrance. Can't walk around smelling like Axe body spray. American Alpha Male is not for you. And anybody who's looking, be like, Nash, isn't an alpha male supposed to have cut hair? Yeah, if your hairline is receding. I still got long hair. My hairline isn't receding well off into my 30s. I'm good. I'm going to keep it for a while. And women absolutely adore it. Now, if you bald head, you got a fade or whatever, keep it nice and tight. Keep it right. If you have a fro going on, keep it nice and tight. Keep it right. You do have to groom yourself. Your nails got to be on point. We're not wearing nail polish around here. I'll accept clear nail polish, but I don't really rock with it. We can definitely go to the shops and get your nails cleaned up. Can't walk around raggedy. You definitely need to get yourselves pedicures. Yeah, I said it. Take care of your feet. You only get 2 pair. Some of y'all are construction workers and use your feet goddamn 10 hours out of the day. Take care of them. They'll last you a long time. The men are loyal. We get dogs. We keep our dogs. We stick with the same guns. We clean them up. Hell, we're the reasons why comic books are so expensive. That picture, that taste, that word of nostalgia. That's what we hold on to. An old jersey that we can't fit anymore. That's tattered up. Old pair of drawers. Some of y'all need new ones. It is what it is. But this is American alpha male. We are loyal. We are. But men, not boys, not dudes, men. We stick to our craft. We know what we know, and we only change when we have to upgrade. If we can't upgrade, we do not change. Rocket till the wheels fall off. We like old schools. We like the smell of fresh cut grass. We like our house to be in order, intact. Rarely do we upgrade furniture unless we have to, but it's always upgrade. You never buy for the sake of buying. We don't keep up with the Joneses. That doesn't make sense. As an alpha male, you are a leader, you are a trendsetter. Other alpha males get around other alpha males, and we learn from each other. If it's not an upgrade, it's a charade. We ain't rocking with it. And I'll be all the way honest. Fuck the dumb shit. You need to learn to teach your boys how to be loyal. If you cannot teach the young men that you are leading how to be loyal, you are failing. Because they will never see value. And if you can't see value, you will never understand what a good price is. As alpha men, we're loyal. We'll grab the same car that we've been having for a bunch of years and keep it clean, spick and span. If we had to upgrade the leather because it's outdated, then so be it. If we have to upgrade to polyester upholstery, so be it. Upgrades. You don't buy because you can. You buy because it's an upgrade. Elevation, 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 elevation. We don't got long with this earth, so you might as well enjoy it. The kids will be leaving soon. If you're a great leader, your kid would have been a great follower, and they'll know exactly what to do. No, we don't kick our kids out at 18, but we damn sure jump right off in their ass and let them know, hey, you need a plan? You got a year? Don't spend your money, save your money, put it up towards this, and watch what it does for you. At 18, your son or your daughter, especially your sons, need to learn everything about credit, how to build it. They need to take $100 of their earning each month and put it into an independent retirement account. Then show more loyalty by buying stock into that bank. If you cannot do that, you are not a man. American alpha male. Yeah, you can be born anywhere. I'm Congolese, bro. But I'm born here in America. There's certain ideals in which I have that will be specifically tailored towards America. It won't fly out there in Congo. And I'm perfectly fine with that. Acknowledge your heritage, but know that you are the next chapter. And what is a long line of people who got so far that they made it to your ass. You owe it to them. You need to be loyal. Men are loyal, women are not. They change their wigs all the time. They change up their hairstyles. They change up their makeup. They change up their nails. Hell, certain times they change up their personalities. Let me tell y'all what the definition of loyal is. Giving or showing firm and constant support or allegiance to a person or institution. I'd even add a covenant in there. You're men. Alpha men. We're not supposed to be these lame idiots, these assholes who make excuses for everything. We have no excuse. As a man, you have no excuse. My back hurt, stretch, drink some water. Get ready. You got another bout to fight. American alpha males. If you've never thought about being an alpha male today, today is the day. If you ever thought about doing something else, it needs to be considered an upgrade. If not, don't do it. Pros and cons. You need to stay loyal. I had a conversation with a woman the other day, and she didn't like what I said. She didn't. She couldn't comprehend it because she wasn't loyal. What I'm about to say to some, if a woman is watching this is no disrespect to you, ma'am, but this is just the truth. And if you disagree with it, disagree with it. That's perfectly fine. I will not do the back and forth with you. I told her she should have stuck with the man she had. The man who had a wife. Let me rewind that, because I know that just shocked you. This man had permission from his wife, because him and his wife could not procreate, that he had been allowed to seek another woman to procreate and still foster a relationship with that woman. The woman who had the child with him admitted, I was living a very good life. Everything was taken care of. His wife was very kind to me and my child. I didn't have a care in the world or worry in the world. But after 3 years, I wanted him to myself, and I wanted him to divorce his wife, and he wouldn't. So I left. And I said, why leave? You've been with that man for technically 4 years. The child was over 3 years old. So you were with that man during that pregnancy and everything. She said, I just wanted him for myself. I wanted him for myself. Is that wrong? Yes, it's very wrong. Your bills were taken care of. You were taken care of. Was he fucking you as much as he needed to? Yes, he was. Was it possible you could have had another child with him? Yeah, that was very likely. So why the fuck did you leave? Because I wanted him to myself. No. That's not what you signed up. You're disloyal. I won't call it the B word. I won't. But one thing we will not do is sit here and lie. Any person that agrees to that lifestyle, you owe it to the lifestyle, or leave the child behind. I don't care that you switched up. Now you have to fulfill contractual obligations, and that's not what she did. I could care less about her little feelings. Her kid had it made. She had it made, and she refused. And now she's living a terrible lifestyle. Yeah, she does. Her little thing on the side. She does her little shit on the side. But she'll never be able to fulfill her life with another person like she could have with that man. She had a role to play, and she abdicated it, and that's her fault. Men, we're loyal. Same sports teams, same favorite meal. As you get older, same best friends, same routine on Sundays, same routine on Saturdays. Friday night, that's for your lady. But we typically don't change, we're loyal. 86.2% of all divorces filed in America are done by women because they're unhappy. Not from cheating, not from ass whoopings, none of that. One of the things about American alpha male, we don't cheat on our women. You may seek permission. If you don't get it, live with the consequences. You shouldn't be with her if you can't only be with her. That's out. We seek marriage here. We need our women in the fucking home, helping us educate our children, helping make a play so that everybody gets what they need in life, so that they may thrive. It is your obligation to take care of your wife and to make sure that your children are ready to conquer the world. Whether they do it or don't is not up to you, but it's the fact that you set them up to do so. To send a child underprepared into the world is negligence, and you should be in jail for the rest of your life, or at least until your kid makes it. I said what I said. Kicking your kids out at 18 is not an option. You weren't ready at 18, and if you were, shout out to you. But Lord knows I wasn't ready when I got put out at 17. Now, I was blessed with a cousin and a biological father who had a spot. And we made it rock for a couple of years. I had a job, always kept a job and everything like that, even though I was ripping and running the streets and terrorizing certain parts of the city. But I always had some money in my pocket. Always had a place to be when I got my ass up in the morning. You are not an alpha male if you do not have a job. Even if you are your own boss, you have a job. Looking down on another man because he works for a company with a secure future is fucking stupid. It's dumb. If you have a job that has financial security and a hell of a retirement plan, congratulations. Anybody who tells you otherwise is a moron. Especially somebody like a Dame Dash who does not foster relationships with people. That's why he could never thrive in life. When he had to work with other people, he worked well. And then his ego got the best of him. Check your fucking ego at the goddamn door. We have business to conduct. You are a part of a cog and a part of a system that you had to lubricate up and make sure the gears are in order. American alpha male. For some, they don't want to hear this. They can't hear this. They're pouting right now, pissed off. I'm supposed to go and get my own job and do all these things. I never said you couldn't. I never said you didn't have to. But I'm saying what you don't understand is some of these people have the formula to succeed. Do you think it would be a bad idea to be the vice president of Pepsi or Coca-Cola? Shit, no. To be a CFO or a CEO of a Fortune 500 company and you had to work from the ground all the way to the top. Do you think that's such a bad idea? No, it's not. American alpha male. This is what we do. We make the most of it. And we take what crumbs we have and we build the whole cake. We're loyal to a cause. The cause is the next wave of generational men to be something they never thought they could be. And that is leaders with wives. If you're not teaching your son to get a wife, you are doing it wrong. You are doing it wrong. And I'm not telling anybody who is a single male like myself to rush into a relationship. Take your time, shoot your shot, and live with the results. I'd rather you shoot 100 damn basketballs and only make one shot than to look at the damn court 100 times and never pick up a basketball. You need to be something worth looking at, whether it is financially or whether it is physically. Now, if you happen to be a bit bigger than myself, I could get away with it. I look good in what I rock. And I make over 6 figures. Been doing that for the last 4 years. American alpha male. We're loyal. Remember that before anybody tries to tell you different. Don't just be loyal to a cause. Be loyal to you and then the cause. If the captain isn't right, the boat isn't. Catch y'all at a later time.